Let's imagine you want to bring that change into your life. It doesn't matter what it is. Knowing English better, or starting a new project, or changing a job and getting into a completely new profession, or you want to move to another country. It doesn't matter what it is. There are only two things that stop you from getting there. First one I call maintenance. You have your current situation, right? Whatever it is. It's a job, it's a project, it's a family situation, it's the country where you live, anything. It keeps you busy because you have to maintain it. Otherwise, things start falling apart. We know it subconsciously. So even though that change is calling our name, we want that change. We think that, oh my God, now in order to bring that change, I have to read this book. I have to meet with that person. You want to have that time to do those things, but the current life situation demands the maintenance. So this is the reason number one. Your current situation is keeping you busy. You're all hooked up. You don't know how to move around and how to change things because, this is keeping you busy. Reason number two is that you don't have a plan for your new situation. And by this, I mean that information in our phones is so abundant that it just consumes us. We think that we have that time. We think that we have tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, next year, 5 years, because most of the time we don't really fully understand the idea that we are gonna die. So the mortality is not really very well perceived and understood and comprehended on a daily basis. So that's why we don't do things as fast as we could. And not having that kind of bridge from the current situation into the new situation, and that bridge is basically a plan, how would the change happen? You are constantly working on maintaining your current situation, and you don't have that bridge in order to get into the new situation. I would also like to give very fast tips on what could be done with the first and with the second problem. The first one, the maintenance. Really, all you could probably do is reduce it as much as possible. Automate it, delegate it, get yourself out of it, not drastically, but slowly, day by day. Create an idea of how you could do it. Maybe you could have it like an assistant, and maybe from your current salary, you could allocate a certain amount of money to pay them for doing certain job that you cannot do. It takes a lot of your time. Just an example. So you have to gradually reduce the maintenance work that you do right now with your current situation. As it comes to building the bridge, I would just give one advice, and that would be a habit tracker. Habit tracker sounds like a simple thing. What? Really? Just habit tracker? But yes, the habit tracker is also calling out your name, just like that amazing future. You put down the things that you think should be done in order to get there, and it's already there. It's on the paper. And it's kind of, because it's there, you cannot think of it in a very ephemerical terms. Like it's on that Excel sheet or on your paper that you printed out, and it's there. So you kind of know that this needs to be done. And if you just get a little more dedicated, a little more disciplined, and do those things, maybe not on a regular basis, but on half regular basis, you will still make a huge progress. So that's about it for today. In the comment section, let me know if you're currently stuck in your current situation, you are in the transition period, or you already made it to the new lifestyle that really excites you and, makes you happy.